Hey folks, welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill. And I'll tell you what, it's baseball season.
Yeah, it's my type of the season. I love it.
I love baseball, and I'll tell you what, we are at the Neuroscience Group Field, that's behind us, at Fox City Stadium in Appleton, Wisconsin. Midwest Minor League Baseball time, and every baseball team needs a mascot.
That's
so we
right.
got Quackers.
Yep, no cheese.
No Quackers, no cheese, just Quackers.
Yep.
And the Timber Rattlers have Fang.
Hey, Fang,
good to see you there, buddy. Give him a thumbs up, give him a thumbs up.
Hey, all right, he's the man.
He's the man. I'll tell you what, it's all about food and beverage when it comes to baseball and a great family time. So stay tuned. We're going to have all of that right here on Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. Thanks, Fang.
Fang, you're the man.
Good
You're
job.
the man. You bet. Thank you.
Don't burn yourself now, buddy. All right, here we go. Woo! Hot. All right, looking good.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix and Profire Grills, Cherry Delight, Brew Pub Pizza, Wisconsin Potatoes, Sundrop Soda, Merck's Cheese Spread, and by Glorious Malone's Fine Sausage.
Take me out to the ball game. Take
me out to the grill. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never come back.
And we don't.
Oh, man.
Hey, you know, there's so many great traditions, just like teaching your kids or grandkids how to do outdoor grilling, which hopefully we're doing to some of you today.
Yeah.
But baseball, what a tradition, what a great tradition to pass on to kids and to take your kids to the field, watch a great baseball game. You know, our show airs throughout several states right now, and you have a minor league baseball league team in your area, whether it's Peoria, whether it's the Quad Cities, whether it's Beloit, you're all watching us right now, or of course right here in the Fox Cities, the Green Bay area here in Wisconsin. But the Timber Rattlers have a great team, and it's a great time.
You know what? It's a great time for the whole family to come out. I mean, that's what's really nice about it. I mean, from the young to the old, even Grandma and Grandpa is going to have a good time. So many things to do for the kids here, you know, plus for the adults. Something's going on all the time here.
And so here's what you want to do, folks. Right now, write this down. MILBP, MILB.com, MILB.com. And you can look up the Timber Rattlers. You can check their schedule. You can check promotions. Bang for your buck night. Craft brews and brats night, old-fashioned Fridays. Merrill mentioned always something going on for the kids. Fireworks on the weekends throughout the whole summer, and featured foods like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I'll tell you, their food is unbelievable here. Such
and
a great
speaking of food,
I'm hungry, man.
We have a lot of great sponsors, and we do appreciate it. Lots of Matzo Brew Pub pizzas. You can find them at your local grocery store or tavern. Lots of Matzo Brew Pub pizza. We're going to do a featured burger that's featured here at the Timber Rattler Stadium at Neuroscience Group Field behind us, and it has to do with pizzas and burgers.
Tell you, life's good. That's all you need. That's all you need.
So, Merrill, what do you got going on?
Hey, you know, we're going to be putting on the Brew Pub pizza here, and you want to go ahead and use a plate if you like for a pizza plate. It's very important. You want to get a good quality one, and what you're going to do is you're going to preheat this first on the grill for a good 15 to 20 minutes. You want it really nice and hot, and you want to crank it up to, you'd like to get that temperature around 425 degrees, but you preheat this on the grill for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then what you want to do is you want to sprinkle some cornmeal right on top of the brick, the pizza brick here.
So the pizza stone is all preheated. You can't see it. You can't see it.
Just a second. I'll move.
I'll help you. Watch that. Watch
Okay, I'll move out of the way.
There's the cornmeal. How much cornmeal, Merrill?
There you go. That's it. That's good enough.
Is it? Okay.
Yep, you're fine on there.
So the cornmeal's on top of there. We're going to take the Brew Pub pizza. The grill is preheated. The stone is preheated. That gets slipped right on top of that pizza stone. We're going to put the hood down, and you know, 15 to 20 some minutes, depending on how you like your pizzas done. Is that right?
Yeah, you're fine on that. Now, if you have to, you can use a pizza pan, but I definitely invest in a pizza brick. Makes a really big difference when you're cooking pizza on the grill.
And here's what we're going to do. Every good baseball game needs brats and hot dogs.
Oh, you got to have that, man.
So what I did is I took some cedar plank, and we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to have Tim Hansen out here, and he's the executive chef at the Rattler. I can say Rattler.
Yes, you can.
The Timber Rattlers. And he's going to bring some great specialty foods that they serve. But we're going to do things our way. So we took a cedar plank, and this is actually a dog ear. So you go to the local mart, and this is the cedar fence posting for about $2. It's untreated cedar, and I cut it into my I cut it into my own sections. I submerged it in water, and it's that simple. Submerged it in water, good and wet. And here's what we're gonna do on top of that wet board. I've got some hot Italian sausages. Here, stick that.
Thank you, I will.
I always wanted to say that.
Yeah, sure.
On top of that wet
Ooh.
board, we're gonna place some jalapeno slices because I have some hot Italian sausages. So we're gonna take
I
our
like
we're
that.
gonna take our hot Italian sausages,
Oh, man, I'll tell you, the peppers, my eyes are watering already.
and we're gonna place those right on top of that cedar plank that's all wet with the jalapenos. And I'm gonna place that right alongside our pizza stone and pizza brick because we need a good high heat to burn the bottom of that board. So if you stand back just a tad bit there, Meryl, I'm gonna place that right on top of that with the pizzas. Those should cook about the same amount of time, about 25 minutes or so, and it should come out wonderful. But now with the pizzas, the brew pub pizzas, we need some burgers.
We need burgers, and
So
my gosh, I
I'm gonna
love
tell
burgers.
Meryl again, stuff it.
Are you?
Yep,
Oh, you're my life. You've been telling me to stuff it.
I have.
You know, I love burgers, and I'll tell you, one way that I really like doing burgers is I like using our good old DeWorks.
Yep.
This is also great for on bratwurst, shrimp dip, cheese curds, but DeWorks has everything in it. You know, if you're going to the ball game, you don't need to bring the ketchup and the mustard, the crowd, and the onions
Here's how
separately.
you tailgate. You take a DeWorks, you put it in your back pocket, and you go to
That's
the
right.
game with some hot dogs.
You're all set. You're all set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix everything together. I got DeWorks, I got some Grandma Hazel's, and we got some great ground beef from Oneida that is just absolutely fantastic.
It really is. Our good friends at 501 Packerland Avenue, and you can go to exploreoneida.com. This is Black Angus.
Yes.
This is wonderful Black Angus, and you can go there and you get bison, you get grass-fed beef, and it's just absolutely delicious. So we're gonna actually open up the package. I'll give you a hand here,
All
Meryl.
right, sounds good.
We'll open up that package, and I got some mitts in my back pocket too. And I'll just open up that ground Black Angus, and we're gonna plop that in the bowl.
Good job, sir.
Oh, that's 2 pounds right
It
there.
is, that's good. They want to mix this up a little bit, but first of all, I'm going to throw some DeWorks on here. Good squirt of DeWorks. And then we got some Grandma Hazel's. Grandma Hazel's, really good for on seasoning. You've got everything in here. It's like a Montreal steak seasoning. I'm going to sprinkle that. And even after I get these done with on patties, I'm going to sprinkle some of that on the top.
Quit
On
calling
there.
me Patty.
Okay, now, here we go. You get your frustrations out. You're gonna mix this up all together and form a really nice patty on here. What's really nice, it makes it really nice and moist.
That DeWorks is wonderful in there, isn't it?
It is, it
You know,
is. Good stuff.
we're doing Black Angus. You can do it regular beef, you can do it venison, you can do it ground chicken, ground turkey, pork. It doesn't make a difference. That DeWorks is wonderful in everything.
Hey, give me another squirt of that, would you
Are you
please?
sure?
Yeah. You're a good man. Thank you, sir.
When it plops
Yes,
good,
it
ladies and
does.
gentlemen. Good stuff. So as Meryl's mixing up his, I'm going to take my Black Angus from Oneida Market, exploreoneida.com, and you know what? I'm going to do a little bit different recipe here.
All right, what are you going to do?
Our good friends at Country Ovens, Cherry Delight, and you go to countryovens.com, countryovens.com. I could use whole cherries, but they got some great sprinkles that are just basically ground up cherries that have been dried, and I'm going to add a whole bunch of sprinkles inside of there, a little bit of our Grilling Magic, which is garlic pepper blend, lower sodium garlic pepper blend, and that's going to be it, except for a little bit of feta cheese. And I'm going to mix mine all up with some feta cheese. And I'm going to get my frustrations
Get them
out.
out, get them out, man.
Working with Meryl for 35 years,
Get
you
their
got to get those
frustrations out.
going up. So we're going to get these all blended together. We're going to patty them up. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little bit of time right now, just for a second or two. And we have good friends in the grill industry, and we love them. And the MHP grill over here is a phenomenal grill. MHP, look for your local distributor, please. But the MHP grill has a wonderful unit on the inside. But on the side this year, they got a brand new infrared burner, And I've got that baby so fired up right now, and it's for searing. So I'm gonna take just one patty and place that on top of there. And you can just see the smoke and the flares coming from there. So I'm gonna finish doing my patty. Meryl's got the green egg over here.
I got the green egg going, man.
The wonderful little green egg for tailgating over here. No matter what size you get, you can either do searing of the action for the green egg, you can either sear on it, or you can do this one little plate and you can do diverted indirect heat. So that's a great way to do it for the green egg or the MHP grill. We're going to be right back. Tim Hansen's going to join us up with some specialty burgers in just a moment here at the Timber Rattlers Stadium. We'll be right back.
You got it, man.
Oh man, I love chili.
I love chili too.
Are we making chili?
We're not going to make chili. I'm going to use it as a rub, sir.
Really?
Grab me some grilling magic there, will you?
Right on the shelf here.
You
okay.
got it. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to use some regular chili powder. Get some chili powder. Okay. People don't realize that you could use this, you know? And brown sugar, you always want brown sugar to sweeten things up.
Sounds good.
I'm going to mix this all up together and throw some grilling magic in there, would you please? That's our main seasoning. That's
Nice
really going to mix that up there.
garlic pepper blend.
Yep. Ooh. You want to mix that all up together. And then I'm going to go ahead, hey you, use a little bit of olive oil. Rub the olive oil in. There you go. Sprinkle the top with the rub, and I'm going to do that on both sides. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let this sit about 20 minutes before I throw it on the steak.
Sounds good. Let's do the other side now.
You got her.
Hey folks, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. I'm going to give you that website one more time for the Timber Rattlers. And it's a baseball team that you want to see. It's the minor leagues. It's great. All summer, all fall long. Check the schedule on MILB.com, MILB.com, or just Google in Timber Rattlers. And right behind us here is the Neuroscience Group Field. And this is at Fox City Stadium. And we have executive chef Tim Hansen with us today.
Good to see you, sir.
Thanks for having me on. Yeah, I appreciate
You
it.
do a wonderful job here.
Tim, you're doing
Appreciate
great.
that.
I'll tell you what, you've got our mouths watering already.
Oh, I
I'll tell
know.
you that.
Oh yeah, we got some crazy burgers this year, but
That's
yeah.
good. Tell us about the crazy burgers, for
All right,
God's
so
sake.
this is coming back by popular demand from last year. This is a grilled cheese bacon cheeseburger, 6 pieces of bacon, 6 pieces of American cheese, 2 grilled cheese sandwiches as your bun of a burger. And then, so
Does that fit for one person, Tim? How many people can eat that darn thing?
no problem. One person
One.
can mouth that down easily. It's also a very good meal to share.
I bet.
So, also I like hot food a lot. So this year we did a spin on it. We have the grilled cheese Venom cheeseburger. So we have actually a spicy version of that.
As in Fang, who is the mascot, the Venom.
Yes. So that's the Venom pouring down there, and
I love it.
you know, it's
That's great.
jalapenos, pepper jack, and Cajun on the burger. So it's just a spicy
man, I
version.
can dig into that right now, to be honest with you.
Now you're going to help me out here. We've got our brew pub pizza here. We've cooked it on a pizza stone. It looks really, really nice.
It looks great.
And that's going to be the crust.
That's
the
amazing.
bread.
That's
bread.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I've got 4 meats here, and you've got the meat and pepperoni.
I also have bacon on the burger.
Yeah, bacon on the burger.
Bacon's good on everything, you know. Can't
It's
go wrong with bacon.
It's a condiment almost. you
Yeah,
know?
it is.
So help me out here, Tim. Now we have burgers are cooking away over here.
Okay.
And I got them on the infrared burger, and I've got mine stuffed with a little bit of dried cherries and feta cheese. So far they're doing pretty gosh darn good.
Those look amazing.
So if you guys want to do this at home, what I'm assuming, I'm gonna take that pizza and I'm gonna cut it in half,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna cut some wedges out of it for the crust.
You know, I put a 1-pound burger in there and cut 4 pieces out. But you got to do what you got to do.
I got to do what I got to do.
Yep.
Okay, you do what you gotta do, because we're on television.
So we're gonna take our pizza and I'm gonna cut that baby. That's good enough for me right now. That is good enough for me right now. We're gonna take those burgers. Now these babies are hot and juicy. I'll tell you what, they are wonderful. And they're on that infrared burner on the side burner. So I'm gonna basically place that one there. Is that true?
Okay.
Wow,
So how many years you been in with the Timber Rattlers?
This is my 4th season.
4th season.
Yeah.
And you know, baseball's all about food and beverage. And you guys got a lineup, besides the players on the field, you got a lineup like you wouldn't believe.
We don't make our lives easy.
No, you don't.
No,
Exactly right.
no.
Yep.
I was talking with Poogie, and he puts on, they say they put on 15 to 16 miles a game.
I can eat whatever I want and not worry about it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I wish I could do that.
Absolutely.
I don't worry about a lot, that's for sure.
So no, you have yours pizza side up, and that's kind of for display.
It's for picture quality, yes.
Picture quality.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself,
You're thinking about the people.
I'm thinking about the people. I'm thinking about taking our brew pub pizza, and I'm putting that baby flop side down so that I can use it like a sandwich.
And you guys grilled your pizza.
There you go. Yes. Good job, sir.
With a pizza stone, absolutely.
Awesome.
Isn't that a nice way
That's
to do
cool.
it? Have you ever used the green egg?
I have not, no.
Green egg is phenomenal
I'll
here.
move out of your way.
Yeah, and the green egg right there. Merrill's burgers are just cooking away
Oh,
just
beautiful.
gorgeously on top of there. And over here, Tim, I've got some Wisconsin taters. These are Redskin taters, and we're gonna do some nachos. Now you got the A1 nacho stand?
We have the A1 nacho stand, yeah. It's All things nachos.
All thing nachos.
Yes.
Nachos today.
Nachos today, not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Now, for the nachos, we also need to melt some wonderful things.
We do. Let's start out with the Merck's cheese, which a lot of people don't realize that you go ahead and use Merck's to go ahead and melt it. So I want to put Merck's cheese in one pan.
Yep.
I'm going to put salsa in the other. So let me scoop that baby out there.
That's a local brand.
Yeah, Merck's, you betcha.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
made
it's
here
good
in
stuff.
Kelowna, Wisconsin.
Good stuff.
Yeah, good
Good
stuff.
Wisconsin product.
All 100% natural cheddar cheese. It's great stuff.
I'm going to
Really,
place
really
this
is.
on this pan right on the grill and melt it right up. And I'm going to pour that over our potatoes and nachos. You can go ahead and go put the salsa in a
So
separate
our
pan.
good friends that we talked about with Cherry Delight Country Ovens, they have a wonderful salsa, and I'm going to kind of warm that up because the salsa needs to be warm if we got the taters warm, Wisconsin taters, and we're going to make ourselves a wonderful little nachos, and we're going to warm those babies up. Tim, I'll tell you what, I've been telling people all this whole show, you got to go online for promotions because there's always something for the kids. We got like a little kids menu. You know, hot dogs and brats and stuff and hamburgers. Huh?
We try to cater to everybody.
Yeah.
We try to cater to everybody. So there's things all over the stadium for all sorts of folks. We actually we went on the healthy side this year too, and we offered, we have salads across the stadium
Right.
and veggie fruit trays, and turkey burgers, veggie burgers, different specialty items.
Have you ever came out with something that you thought was going to be great and it wasn't?
Every day.
Every day. You know what? That's why the Liney Legends, the Liney's Legend Lodge is for afterwards.
That's right.
Isn't it?
Wash
you got
away
to check
the
out the
sorrows.
Liney Legends Lodge. We've got Festival Food Grill. You got some great foods here, great eats. We're going to be right back. Thank you, Tim Hansen, Executive Chef here at the Timber Rattlers. We'll be right back, and we're going to make some beautiful Wisconsin nachos in just a moment. Great burgers.
Yeah,
what a
look
nice
at that.
selection.
Thanks, guys.
What a
That'll
spread.
eat you up, won't it?
What a spread. I love it.
It's time to eat.
It is time to eat. We'll switch. You can
Nice
have
job.
ours. Exactly right. We'll take yours.
That looks really, really good.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
View past episodes of our show by going to maddogandmerrill.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill, and I'll tell you what a spread. Look at these sausages. Plank sausages on the jalapeno peppers look absolutely delicious.
Don't those turn out great?
What a great idea.
Absolutely.
What a great idea.
Okay, now here's what we did a little bit earlier. We were with Tim a little bit earlier, and I didn't get to explain. We took some nice red potatoes, Wisconsin red potatoes, always Wisconsin red potatoes. We cubed them up. We added a little oil and lime and some seasoning of ours, and we toasted those babies up. Now they got the A1 nacho stand here at the Timber Rattler Stadium, and that's absolutely fine. But we're going to do it our Midwest way. And we're going to take those potato wedges, good and hot, right
Yes.
off our MHP grill, And let me tell you what we're going to do.
Those are going to be good already, sir, just even looking at them. I know you're not even done yet.
So we're going to take our nice hot potatoes. I'm going to put that like that so we can all see
There
that
you
a
go.
tad bit
Good
better.
idea.
And here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab a little bit of our salsa. That's our cherry salsa. And we're going to top a little hot cherry salsa over the top of those. And your favorite toppings for nachos are, yes, you know them. Ours happen to be maybe a little bit of green olives, a little tomatoes,
I love it.
some
I
wonderful
love it, I
black
love it.
olives. Now, good friends of ours, and you got to trust me. This is how it's all natural. Glorious Malone's 100% pork delicacies. It's
Yes.
head cheese, and it's absolutely wonderful. If you grew up eating head cheese, or if you want to try it, it's phenomenal. Glorious Malone's makes it all natural right in Milwaukee. You got to try it. It's wonderful, wonderful stuff. I've got the hot and I've got the plain. Beautiful Glorious Malone's head cheese. I cubed it up. And honest to goodness, this is the hot. And we're going to place that over the top of that. So we're going to put those beautiful pork delicacies over the top of that. We're going to grab our Merck's cheese that Merrill melted. And a wonderful job it is. And let me just give that a little bit of a stir. And we're going to
You got
drizzle
it.
our beautiful 100% Wisconsin cheddar cheese over that. And we got our Midwest tacos, nachos that are absolutely phenomenal.
You're a genius, sir.
Isn't that wonderful stuff?
It
Is that
is.
all? Oh, here's the other toppings real quick. And you guys may or may not like pork rinds. I thought, what the heck, if we're going with the cracklins, well, if we're going, these are cracklins or pork rinds, I'm going to crush those up over the top of that to top our nachos
I like
with.
it.
And what a great idea with our wonderful 100% all pork head cheese.
You're a
Hey,
good
we'll be
man.
right back to wrap this baby up. I got to eat some of Chef Tim's great sausages, so we're going to be right back with his sandwiches, and we're going to be devouring those.
All
So
right.
if we don't say much,
No,
you know
we'll
why.
be eating. We'll be eating, that's for sure.
These look great, don't they?
I know it. You did
A
a
few
good
red
job on
tomatoes
that.
maybe to top that
Color.
baby off. Oh,
Color,
there.
color, color. Presentation.
Voila. Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. Neuroscience Group Field at the Fox Cities Stadium. Check them out at milb.com. But don't forget maddogandmerrill.com. I used to play baseball.
Did you?
Oh yeah, there was a cat. They actually was so good they had it galvanized. My cup.
Well, looks like I gotta work with this guy
Hey,
all
whether
the
you
time.
tailgate in the parking lot or you come inside for some of Chef Tim's great foods, I'll do a little bit of both. But right now,
yeah?
I need to devour
I'm
that
going
baby
for
right
the
there.
sandwich, man.
Are ya?
I've been looking at this all the time, and I'll tell you what.
Baseball and food and beverage go hand in hand, folks. Happy grilling.
Oh, man.
Oh man, I'm gonna try that.
I know.
I got the best part right there.
You wait. Isn't that something?
Oh man, my mouth is
Flavor
full.
on that? Wow.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.